Hey, this is Preston Sandlin with Home Inspection Carolina. Today we're going to do some home maintenance tips about reseeding your lawn. The fall is the best time to reseed your lawn, and the best way to do it, if it's an existing lawn, is to aerate it. To aerate it, what you're going to do is punch these small holes in the yard, and then you're going to have these little dirt things that are come out. Let me show you what the aerator looks like. We've already aerated this lawn. The aerator has these tines on it, and what it does, this thing rolls around, it's weighted down. It has a weight right there, and also this wheel in the front of it is filled with water to weight it down. So as this thing rolls forward, it mechanically moves around and around and punches these holes in the ground. And as it punches them, it punches out the old dirt, which you'll see several of those little things laying around. So what you've got is an aerated lawn. Now this does several things. It loosens up compacted soil. It's going to put holes down in the ground, which when I spread the seed in a moment, over here's the seed that we're going to use. We're going to spread the seed. It's going to go down into the holes. So that provides holes for the seed to go down in. When I spread it, the seed's going to go down in the holes. And also, you're going to have fertilizer. I'm going to spread fertilizer. It's a good time to spread fertilizer. So what you want to do is aerate, use your spreader here, and spread the seed and then the fertilizer. If you notice, this is starter fertilizer. You have 3 numbers on fertilizer: nitrogen, phosphate, and potassium. When you have a high second number, phosphate, that's what you want for starter fertilizer, because that's really good for the root system. So we're using starter fertilizer, seed. My lawn is fescue, and the best time to seed fescue again is in the fall with an aerator. So first you're going to do is mow the yard down real low, then aerate it. If you mow it down real low, what happens is the seed has a better chance of making it into the holes. So we're going to spread the seed, spread the fertilizer, and another thing, I'm not spreading it today, but a good thing to do is also to spread oh shoot, I can't even think right now. Lime. There's 2 different types of lime. Lime comes either in as powder or pellets. I've used both. I prefer the pellets because when you spread it, if you use the powder, it's like flour. I mean, it goes everywhere and makes a mess. So the pellets are usually the best. Now, one option you can also do before you go through this aeration and seeding process, if you have some junk in your lawn like I do, Bermuda grass that sneaks into it, what we're going to do is get some Roundup. There's a Roundup thing over there, and put it in the sprayer. And I've got a couple of patches of Bermuda grass that I've sprayed. You can see my neighbor over there. I don't know if you can see it from here. He did the same thing. He's got a couple of patches he sprayed. I'd sprayed them today. He sprayed last week, so that's why he's got some patches. We'll walk back here in the back and I'll show you. Let's see. See, there's see that patch right there? It goes from left to right. There's some Bermuda grass. So I sprayed that with Bermuda grass. I mean, sprayed it with Roundup because it's Bermuda grass, and I'm gonna reseed real heavy. It's my dog Zach, by the way. Say hi, Zach. But anyway, you want to kill that Bermuda grass. Because it really is an enemy to fescue. Spray the Roundup on it to kill it. Mow the lawn down really low. Aerate it. Spread seed. Spread starter fertilizer. And if you remember, second number on the 3 numbers is the high phosphate number, the starter fertilizer. And then spread lime. And water your lawn, or you know, if it rains on it, it'll be good to go. The reason the fall is such a good time is because fescue is a cool season grass. That means that it does best between 60 and 80, and it goes dormant in the winter. It really has a hard time when it gets up into the 90s. So if you seed in the fall, it has enough time to get going, get a root system going, and then it has the next spring to continue to grow and be mature before that really hot summer sets in. Now, some people might aerate and seed in the spring, and the only problem with that is that grass doesn't have a whole lot of time to mature, or root system to become strong before we're really into that hot 90 degree, which really puts a lot of stress on fescue. Again, this is Preston Sandlin, just giving you some tips on Home Inspection Carolina, just giving you some tips on seeding and aerating and seeding your lawn. Thanks a lot.